Starting pitcher, that's going to be Joe Ryan.
Career high velocity. He's throwing hard. This stuff is really playing up. See how fired up he is to pitch against the team that traded him.
Yandy Diaz leading things off. He's been on base in 20 straight games. That's the third longest active streak behind Gunnar Henderson and Stephen Kwan. There's the 0-2 pitch, and it's chopped towards third base. Royce Lewis charging, slow roller, throws on the move, and he won't get Diaz. He's reached now in 21 consecutive games. It's a 12-game hit streak.
Carlos Santana, Yandy Diaz, those guys have some ties from their days in Cleveland.
And the pitch. Swung on a miss, he struck him out.
He throws a splitter down by the knees. It ends up down by the ankles. That's a good pitch.
Everything is to the pull side. He pulls this one in the air to shallow left field. Long run for Austin Martin. Martin has to let it drop in front of him for a bloop base hit. Just a little parachute into shallow left. Martin was playing deep.
This is popped up. Playable left center. Buxton and Martin converge. It'll be Byron. 2 down.
Joe comes set, checks the lead runner. Now the payoff pitch. Runners move and a swinging miss, and down he goes on a four-seam fastball. A couple of punch outs for Joe Ryan in the opening inning, and he strands a pair behind him as we head to the bottom of the first inning.
Taking the mound tonight for the Tampa Bay Rays, right-hander Taj Bradley, coming off one of his better starts of the year, maybe the best.
DeLuca, nope, Arozarena cuts in front and makes the catch.
See if Trevor Larnach can get himself something to hit here.
Swinging a line drive, looped into left center. Racing in is DeLuca, slides, can't get it. It kicks off his glove, and into second, standing up, is Larnach with a bloop double.
DeLuca was playing extremely deep, and it also looked like his first step was back and not in,
and then allowed Larnach to pick up the double, just his 5th of the year and his 2nd in as many days. Lewis hitless yesterday, but 7 homers in 13 games after a quad injury. The pitch. Swinging a ground ball hit hard to third under the glove of a diving Paredes and a left for a hit. Larnach advances 90 feet and runners at the corners.
Got him. That's what he was trying to do. And he found the bottom of the zone with a heater.
Yeah, and I don't think he meant to have that at the bottom of the zone. Doesn't matter. It worked. And he reached back a little bit on that one at 97.
Swinging a ground ball toward the middle, flag down by Walls. He'll go to the bag, step on second, force out Lewis, and end the inning. So Taj Bradley works in and out of trouble, surrenders 2 hits just like Ryan.
Line to left, Austin Martin will slide and make the play. Little head first, diving grab by Austin Martin. Another good play in the outfield.
Yeah, we saw him bring back a homer over the weekend. This one, he goes and gets it, and read this one well off the bat. He's got that closing speed. He's a great athlete. And after those 2 softer hit balls for hits in the first, Joe Ryan likes to see that one settle in someone's glove.
1-2 on DeLuca. Got him. 3rd strikeout for Ryan.
Just reach back, let it fly. He got the call up there earlier in the at-bat and went back up to it. So hard when you're facing a guy who's got a unique fastball the way Joe Ryan does.
Well, a one-time twin, Ben Rortvedt. Drilled to the right field corner. Fair ball. And Ben Rortvedt legs out a double, a 2-out double here in the 2nd inning. So the Rays get him into scoring position for the 2nd straight inning.
That pitch up and in, not far enough up or in. And Rortvedt, yeah, was very similar to the pitch that he hit for the grand slam in Atlanta. This one good for a double in Minneapolis.
And the pitch is into center field. Buxton on the move, catches it on the fly, head high, on an into scoreless top of the 2nd for Joe Ryan as the Rays leave another.
Yandy Diaz to lead it off for the Rays here in the 3rd.
No score, and that is pulled to third. Lewis slides, picks, skips it across, and got him.
Oh, a crackerjack play at the hot corner by Royce Lewis on command, diving to the line and kind of a reverse pivot to spin around and throw over to first base on a hop.
I've been watching Carlos Correa a little bit. I'm going to go on hop it right over the 2 of them. Good play.
And the pitch swung on a miss. He blew him away. 4th strikeout for Ryan. It was a heater.
2 quick outs. It leaves it for Paredes.
2-1. Swinging a ball drilled toward the left field corner. Is it high enough? It is gone.
Paredes' first home run in the month of June.
It's a solo line drive over the left field wall that just cleared it, and the Rays are up 1-0 here in the 3rd inning.
Joe Ryan, if he does get touched up, a lot of times it's a long ball. He had 13 home runs given up going into this game, and that's the 14th right there allowed. Isaac Paredes goes out there and absolutely drills a ball. Of course, it's going to go pull side for his 11th home run.
It's the first home run that Ryan, you mentioned the splitter, has given up to a right-handed batter with that split all season long.
And the pitch swung on a miss. He struck him out. 5th strikeout for Joe Ryan. That's the bottom of the 3rd inning, and it's the bottom of the order. Austin Martin
And Austin Martin, stay hot.
4 straight games with a knock for Austin Martin.
Doesn't run here. Line to right. That'll fall. And that's a base hit.
Martin takes a big turn. He's headed for third base. Castro falls, coming around the bag at first. Has to dive back in at first base and somersault to the bag.
Some speed on, power at the plate. Tying run at third. Nobody out. Trevor Larnach pulled to first. Fair ball. Diaz steps on the bag for 1. Throws to second. That's a double play as a run scores.
Martin's going on contact, obviously, ball hit on the ground. You see a lot of times that ball takes you, and you'll see a guy spin and throw that ball home to try and prevent the run. The Twins will take that all tied up.
4-game hitting streak for the Rays left fielder.
Swinging a ball lifted in the air to fairly deep right field. Back Kepler, still back toward the flower beds at the wall. Leaps and he can't get it. It bounds away from him. Arozarena scooting around second will hold with what should be a leadoff double. I thought that ball was going to be caught. Now there's that flower bed that hangs over that 23-foot high wall in right. Sometimes it can shield the right fielder from seeing the baseball, and there is some glare off the outfield wall. Either way, it's a 2-base hit for Randy, who did hit fairly well the other way.
And that's ball 4. So Ryan missed there. And the Rays, for the second time tonight, have 2 base runners on in the same inning. Gonna set up the double play. Ben Rortvedt will bet. Chance to get 2 here. Castro, glove, spin, second one. Correa, you bet. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play. A little smirk and smile there from Joe Ryan. Royce Lewis has 2 of the Twins' 6 hits, 2 singles. Lewis blasts one high and deep to left. Back it goes and gone. Off the facing of the second deck. Hitless last night. 3 for 3 tonight is 8. And the Twins have their first lead tonight. It's 2-1.
This guy's going to be leading his team in home runs very soon if he keeps swinging like this. Almost 109 right off the facing of the second deck. He knew it immediately, and I love the fire he plays with, the passion. He just has so much fun. It's like he's playing Little League baseball out there and just gets to do it on a big league field. Truly a special player. He hit it so hard it broke the ribbon board out there and left. Might send him the bill for that. That was when he hit it 109 miles an hour.
Randy Arozarena with a single and a double today. He continues to have good at bats. That'll be steal number 8 for Randy. He's in scoring position with 2 out and a full count on Richie Palacios.
And the 3-2 pitch is popped up. Lewis makes the play, and the Rays leave Arozarena. Joe Ryan has gone 6. He's yielded 1.
At the bottom of the 6th inning, Twins leading 2-1.
Bradley against Vasquez to try to get through 6 and keep the Rays right in this thing. And he gets through 6. That right there was one of his best pitches of the night. Probably his last pitch of the game.
Bradley doesn't need the bullpen in the 6th. He finishes up with a flourish.
Looks like Joe Ryan's day is done.
94 pitches for Ryan, and now we see Cole Sands.
And the Rays will get Diaz to the plate with runners at first and third.
Swinging a ground ball roll toward third. Tough if it's fair. Lewis picks it up, has to put it in his back pocket. It's an infield hit for Yandy Diaz. We are knotted up at 2. Caballero scores from third, and Walls advances to second on the second infield hit of the night for Yandy Diaz.
So the Rays have rallied for 1, still 2 on as the Twins bring in lefty Stephen Okert. And the 3-2 pitch, he walked him. So the bases are loaded.
The Rays will dip onto the bench and bring out Jose Siri to pinch hit.
And the 3-2 pitch, grounded to third. It's Royce, and he'll step on the bag to force out Rosario to end the inning.
What a play.
Well, Colin Poche comes on after the Rays could tie but not go ahead.
Castro 1 for 3. Line to left, down the line. That's going to land fair and find the wall. Castro trying for 2. The throw from Arozarena is not in time, and Castro tackles second base, and the go-ahead run is in scoring position here in the 7th.
Royce Lewis doesn't even get to the batter's box as he has been ushered down to first base, being intentionally walked, and it'll be Kepler now, lefty on lefty.
3 pitches is all it takes.
Colin Poche comes through, and this game remains even as we head to the 8th inning.
And the Twins bring in righty Josh Stallman. 3rd walk of the inning from Stallman, and the bases are loaded for a guy that's tough to strike out and draws walks. Yandy Diaz, who has been on twice tonight. Line to left field. Austin Martin jumps up and makes the play. Left the bat at 108, and Martin waited, jumped at the apex of that leap, perhaps saved the game. Joan Duran is on to work here in the 9th inning of a 2-2 game.
2 out, and it's Jose Siri.
To short, Correa. Throws him out. 1-2-3 ninth. The Twins, can they walk it off again?
Jason Adam worked around a base hit yesterday in the 8th inning to keep a 6-6 game even. Tonight he works the 9th to try and send us to extra innings.
2 men down in the bottom of the 9th. Down to third base. We'll go to the 10th inning in Minneapolis. Adam with a 1-2-3 bottom of the 9th.
The Rays no strangers to extra innings. They are 4-3. The Twins are 3-0 in extras this year.
Jorge Alcala will pitch the 10th inning.
Speed on second base with Siri, the gifted runner.
Alcala delivers, and he hit him.
And so Tampa Bay will put 2 on with nobody out. And that's not even close to the limestone. Throw to third, and Lewis will tag him out off the limestone, and somehow Vasquez found it. Then Lewis on a low throw had the ball and tagged out the lead man Siri.
And Siri not sliding. If he slides, he's safe. A wild pitch that ends up getting it out on the play.
Rosarena still at first base. 2 outs for DeLuca.
Rosarena leads away. He goes. Pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 2, and on to second with no throw goes a Rosarena. Swinging a ground ball toward third, handled by Lewis to his left. He sets his feet, 1 up, throw off the glove of Santana, up the right field side. A Rosarena scores. Into second is DeLuca, and the Rays have a 3-2 lead. Johnny DeLuca hustling on the play. Lewis rushed his throw and worm burned it. And the Rays on an error take the advantage.
Santana tried to do everything he could to come up with at the end of the inning.
Second error of the night for the Minnesota Twins. The pitch swung on and rolled towards Correa. Carlos picks it up to his left. He throws to first. That's the inning. They need 1 to tie, 2 to win. We go to the home 10th.
It's been a bit of a tough go lately for Phil Maton, but he has an opportunity in front of him tonight trying to protect a 1-run lead. The Twins will put a pinch runner at second base. That is Manuel Margot.
Check at second, the pitch. Swing and a foul tip. He got him. A 3-pitch strikeout of Max Kepler, and the Twins are down to their final out.
And it's up to Carlos Correa, 0 for 4 tonight. Running a 9-game hitting streak. Comes down to him.
In the air to left field. And the Rays have tied the series. An extra inning win for the Rays in Minneapolis as they come back to beat the Twins 3-2.